Any retaliation by Iran against the United States of America will be met with force far greater than what was witnessed tonight. Signed, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Iran would be smart to heed those words. As President Trump has stated, the United States does not seek war. But let me be clear. We will act swiftly and decisively when our people, our partners, or our interests are threatened. Iran should listen to the President of the United States and know that he means it, every word.
Meanwhile, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance, in an interview to ABC this week, emphasized that moving forward, the Islamic Republic of Iran has a choice to make.
But we know that we set the Iranian nuclear program back substantially last night. Whether it's years or beyond that, we know it's going to be a very long time before Iran can even build a nuclear weapon if they want to. But I actually think that raises the most important question. The president talked about this last night. We want Iran to give up their nuclear weapons program peacefully, but there is no way that the United States is going to let Iran have a nuclear weapon. And so they really have to choose a pathway, John. Are they going to go down the path of continued war, of funding terrorism, of seeking a nuclear weapon, or are they going to work with us to give up nuclear weapons permanently? If they're willing to choose the smart path, they're certainly going to find a willing partner in the United States to dismantle that nuclear weapons program. But if they decide they're going to attack our troops, if they decide they're going to continue to try to build a nuclear weapon, then we are going to respond to that with overwhelming force.
With regard to America's strategic rivals, Vice President Vance stressed that one of the few issues where Russia, China, and the United States have broad agreement is that we don't want to see a nuclear arms race in the Middle East, as he put it.
Iran having a nuclear weapon, nuclear proliferation in the Middle East is a disaster for pretty much everybody. It's one of the few issues where Russia, China, and the United States have broad agreement is that we don't want to see a nuclear arms race in the Middle East. So what the president did was very important. I'll let President Putin speak to what the official Russian position on this is, but I feel very confident that both for Russia, for China, and most importantly, of course, for us, we don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon, and I think that goal is going to continue to animate American policy for the next few years.
Vice President Vance went on to stress that the United States was not keen on bringing about regime change in Iran. Subsequently, however, U.S. President Donald Trump posted on his Truth Social platform overnight, quote, "It's not politically correct to use the term regime change, but if the current regime in Iran is unable to make Iran great again, why wouldn't there be regime change?" In a statement clearly warning the mullahs in Tehran that unless they alter course, the survival of the regime will be in question.